Have you ever gone on vacation, had a really, really good time, but then you come home from vacation and you almost need a vacation from your vacation because you are so tired? Well, that's happened to me more than one time, and we're going to talk about it right after this. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. Alright, so our next cruise tip and our continued countdown to cruising today is day 17, 17 more days till we cruise. And today's cruise tip is going to be, don't try to do everything. Now, what I mean by that is when you get on a cruise ship, especially if you are a first-time cruiser, there are activities all day long. Pretty much from the time you get up till well into the night, there is something going on the cruise ship. There is always something to do. Then you're going to go to cruise ports, and then you'll have the port to look at, to explore. You're going to have excursions to go on. There's always tons and tons to do. But if you try to do every single activity, if you try to keep every waking moment of your cruise trip busy with doing something, you are going to wear yourself out, and you may not have the best time. And I can give a very good example of this. So in January of 2020, we booked a 1-week trip out to Disney World. And then we said to ourselves, well, since we are already going to drive all the way to Florida, and we're already going to be right there, let's go ahead and book a cruise while we're there. So we booked a 3-day cruise on the Disney Dream for right after we finished at Disney World. So we got down to Disney World, and if you've ever been to Disney World, you know it's just, there is so much to do. And I made the mistake of trying to cram every single solitary activity I could think of into those 7 days. So by the time those 7 days were over, I was utterly worn out. Tiffany was utterly worn out. And quite honestly, we were just ready to go home, but we still had a 3-day cruise. And looking back at it now, that has been our least favorite cruise. Now, that is not because the cruise lines did anything wrong. The cruise was as spectacular as every other cruise that we have been on. The problem was us. We were so tired and so miserable by the time we got on the cruise ship, we did not have any fun. We essentially paid for a 3-day cruise that we didn't enjoy, and it was our fault for trying to get so much done in such a small amount of time that by the end, we weren't enjoying ourselves anymore. So that's why my cruise tip is, do not try to do everything. Take time to relax. If you need to sleep in one day, sleep in. If you want to just sit by the pool, take yourself a nap, watch the sun come up, watch the sunset, whatever the case may be, take time to relax. Take time to enjoy yourself. Slow it down a little bit. You will have a much better time. And whatever you don't get to on this cruise, you can always get to on your next. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed today's cruise tip. If you have, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up. Have yourself a great day, and we will see you out on the high seas.